The bamboo spirit. In a secluded village nestled within the verdant hills of Nagaland, there grew a sprawling bamboo grove that was revered by the villagers. The grove stood at the edge of the village, its tall stalks swaying gracefully in the wind, their leaves whispering a soft, melodic rustle. The villagers believed that the grove was home to a powerful spirit, a guardian that protected their community from harm and blessed them with fertile fields, abundant harvests, and harmonious lives. The bamboo grove was sacred, and the villagers treated it with utmost respect. Whenever they needed bamboo, for building homes, crafting tools, or weaving baskets, they approached the grove with reverence. They would pray to the spirit, offer tokens of gratitude like rice, flowers, and fruit, and only take what was necessary. In return, the spirit ensured their well-being, and the village thrived for generations. Among the villagers, there was a young man named Sato. Sato was known for his rebellious nature and often dismissed the traditions and beliefs of the elders. He was ambitious, always seeking to prove his strength and challenge the norms that bound the village together. Though the elders often warned him about the consequences of disrespecting the sacred, Sato would laugh and call their stories mere superstitions. One fateful day, Sato decided to test the truth of the village's belief in the bamboo spirit. He declared to his friends, "I see no spirit in that grove, only tall stalks of wood. Why should we bow to it like cowards? Today, I will take the largest bamboo without prayers or offerings, and nothing will happen." Ignoring the worried glances of his friends and the warnings of the elders, Sato strode into the grove. The air seemed heavier as he approached the largest bamboo stalk, one that stood taller and straighter than all the others. It was said that this particular stalk was the dwelling place of the spirit. Undeterred, Sato raised his axe and swung it with all his might. The sharp blade struck the bamboo, and it groaned as it fell to the ground. As soon as the bamboo hit the earth, an eerie silence fell over the grove. The gentle rustle of the leaves ceased, and the air grew thick and still. A sudden chill ran down Sato's spine, but he brushed it off and dragged the bamboo out of the grove, smirking at his perceived triumph. That night, the village was hit by a fierce storm unlike any they had ever seen. The skies darkened, and rain poured relentlessly. Violent winds tore through the fields, destroying crops and toppling trees. Houses were damaged, and livestock scattered in fear. As dawn broke, the villagers emerged to find their fields barren, their granaries flooded, and sickness spreading among the people. The elders quickly gathered to discuss the calamity. They realized what had happened. The bamboo spirit had been angered by Sato's reckless actions. Filled with despair, they led the villagers to the grove to seek forgiveness. They brought offerings of rice, flowers, and livestock, chanting prayers and pleading for the spirit's mercy. But the grove was silent. The once vibrant presence of the spirit was gone. Sato, watching the devastation he had caused, felt the weight of his guilt. He confessed his actions to the villagers, who were both angry and heartbroken. Overcome with remorse, Sato vowed to atone for his deeds. He began to replant bamboo in the grove, working tirelessly to nurture the land he had disrespected. He devoted himself to helping the villagers rebuild their homes and lives, seeking redemption for the suffering he had brought upon them. Despite his efforts, the bamboo spirit never returned. The grove grew tall and lush again, but it was devoid of the sacred aura it once held. The village, too, slowly recovered, but it was never the same. The crops were less bountiful, the rains less predictable, and the joy of the community seemed muted, as if a part of their soul had been lost. The story of the bamboo spirit and Sato's folly became a cautionary tale, passed down through generations. The villagers learned to treat the natural world with greater respect, understanding that some forces are not meant to be tested or taken for granted.